you get paid. So how can you really say, I want to start selling digital products or digital services, or I want to start making money online? But everyone's always talking about, if I had to start all over with no followers or no camera, no code, no nothing, here's what I would do. But in real life, if I was starting completely from the beginning, here's exactly what I would do, step by step, no fluff, no nothing. Now, in this video, I'm going to tell you the 3 things that you can sell right now if you want to start making money today with AI. It's not going to be things that are out of your reach, and you're only going to need 2 AI tools. And to start out with both of them, they're actually free. So 2 tools that are free, that start out as free at least, that you can start making money with AI today. And here's exactly not only what I would do, but what I'm actually doing right now. Before we get into the video, I need to clear up some things. Everyone is talking about digital products, AI, faceless digital marketing, making money online, and all they're doing is confusing the hell out of you. But what I want to do right now is clear that up for you. So making money online and having a faceless digital marketing business or a digital marketing business has to do all with the same thing, which is making money online. So let's remove the confusion and just call it what it is. You want to learn how you can make money online, whether that's you showing up without showing your face, which is the faceless digital marketing side of it, or it looks like you actually selling some sort of digital product, ebook, app, whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you want to sell right now. You may already have a business, but you want to explore the digital side of your business. So I know a lot of people that are in, I want to say, like the more professional licensed industries, like real estate agents, lawyers, and they have some sort of digital product that they sell to educate people on a specific thing. Again, this all goes back to making money online. Now, the reason why digital products or digital assets are so popular are because you typically create them one time in most cases, and you continuously make money from them. Unless that is you sell some sort of digital service. But even then, selling a digital service, even with AI, you're not using nearly as much as the time that you would used to use providing that same digital service. Like, for instance, if you used to build out websites for people, or if you used to do some sort of lead generation for people. These are the types of services that you can get paid a higher ticket amount for, but they used to take you hours and hours and sometimes even weeks to do, especially when we talk about building out a website or building out a funnel. But now with AI, you can make this money online a lot faster, and you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to have all of this experience. AI is going to do 90% of the work for you. And that's what we're going to work through today. I'm going to show you the 3 things that you can start doing today to start making you some money. And these 3 things, yes, you're going to be using AI to do them. And we're going to be using only 2 AI tools. So it's no confusing. It's you to say it with me. The sooner that I get started, the sooner I get paid. We have to stop the procrastination. God already told you in Matthew 25 about hiding your talents or burying your talents, the parable of talents. Just like when jobs used to ask me when I would apply for companies and I'd be on interviews and they'd be like, when can you start, Jarrell? And I'd be like, right away, today, ASAP. Because I understood that the sooner I started, the sooner I would get this paycheck. And that's what you want. So if you know that you want the money and you want it soon, we got to start doing. Whenever you watch this video, what you got to understand is that you've already spent the years not doing. You've already spent the years questioning and doubting and thinking, well, maybe I'll do it or next year, or maybe I'll do this, or maybe I'll do that. If you start executing, when you start executing, you'll notice that change in when you get paid. So how can you really say, I want to start selling digital products or digital services, or I want to start making money online, but I'm not going to start today? You just keep consuming and consuming and consuming. Nah, you have to make it make sense. The three things are this: lead gen. So you would sell lead lists to businesses. Websites. So you would build websites for businesses. And then last but not least, apps. You would build apps and sell to people as like memberships, or you would build apps for a specific business. Now, what most people are going to do is they're going to take this information and just run with that, not watch any more of the video. But that's where they're going to be wrong at, because I'm actually going to break down what I use to do all three, the exact tools, and I'm about to show them to you right now. We're going to start with lead list. Businesses don't want to figure out where they're going to get their next customer from. Businesses run ads, right? You know what advertising is. You've seen it before. You've seen ads on TV. Businesses run Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. And when you get to like the enterprise level, you're going to see even small business owners run TV commercials and whatnot. Businesses run ads to acquire customers, but before a person becomes a customer, they're a lead. A lead is just a person that's interested in the services and typically gives the business name, email, phone number, or some sort of contact information. Businesses want your contact information, and that's what makes you become a lead to them. This is a list of leads that, using the two systems, Claude and Google Anti-Gravity, AI did all the work. It pulled the leads into this spreadsheet, all of them from the beginning. It gives me the business name. It gives me the category that they're in. This is a real estate niche. It gives me the state. I pulled real estate offices and agents for Cook County. It gives me their Google Maps like link, so I can go right to Google Maps to see kind of what's going on with them. It gives me their websites. It gives me their emails, the best email contact form, the best one. It gives me the quality like of the email. Is it a good chance that I'm going to reach them? It's giving me their social media information. It has looked at their website, and it gives me the information that I need on their website. What does their website have? Does it have partial automation? Is it a static or a legacy site? Meaning that it's pretty much a older site. It doesn't have a lot of new automations. I pulled this lead list to offer these businesses a potential service. But what I want you to know is that in terms of selling digital products or digital assets or any sort of online, making money online, lead, again, is that easy entry point. The AI system that generates these leads for me at the click of a button. I have the AI to tell me what their site is missing, what is the recommended channel to reach out to them on, what is the recommended pitch, right? So for this lead here, it says pitching them. I should pitch them a responsive site and a lead capture system. I should pitch this person an AI chat system and integrations. I should pitch this person AI chat integrations, this person a chat widget and booking system and email automation. Then it gives me the pitch. I can email these people, or I can DM these people, or I can pick up and call them and say this pitch. Now, I would probably do the one or the other. Like this, that's what I actually do. I do like the emails or the DMs. Cold calling is just like, it's really, honestly, it's just not my thing personally. You can, I've done it before and sometimes I do it, but I rather do like emails and DMs. So It says for this realty group, the reputation for personalized client service and luxury properties is truly impressive. So it's complimenting them. But imagine leveraging that high touch experience through an updated site with an automated booking, allowing prospective buyers to seamlessly schedule viewings and ultimately drive more revenue. Real estate companies, that's what rings in their ear, revenue, right? This lead gen system that I built, all using AI, the first tool Claude, the second tool Anti-Gravity, did all of this. This is 100 leads. Now, let's look at another one that it did. It says the commitment to showcasing properties with classic elegance is evident, but imagine if that same sophistication drove immediate bookings and client engagement. Upgrading your static site with automated scheduling could unlock significant revenue growth by converting casual buyers into actively engaged, high-value leads seeking your expertise. Doesn't that sound good? Like if I sent you that, you thinking about it like, hold on, did he just come at my site and compliment me and offer to give me a service all at once? So you first step, you're going to Google Claude, okay? That's how you're going to get to their site. You don't need to download anything. What you're going to do is give Claude this prompt. You're going to tell Claude in plain English, rewind the video as much as you need to. What you're going to tell Claude is build an entire lead gen system in anti-gravity. I know, just follow what I'm saying. Claude, I need you to build an entire system in anti-gravity that pulls leads for you can do all niches, right? And this system is meant to pull leads for all niches, and it's going to pull their website information, the company name. If you want to go advanced, you can do like the decision makers. You don't necessarily have to do that, or you can just do it kind of like this same list that I got here. And I have over 300 leads here that I pulled in a couple minutes. I didn't pay for it in this typical way that you actually have to pay for leads. So I need you to build this entire lead system and then give it all the data that you wanted to pull. And then I need you to also give me a step-by-step breakdown of how to implement this system inside of Google Anti-Gravity. And if I run into any bugs with Google Anti-Gravity, what I should do in the system. Now, it's going to, if you already got, let's say you already got like ChatGPT, you can use ChatGPT to do this, but Claude is better at writing code, and Claude is going to be writing some of the code for this for you. So it just makes sense to kind of just use that and then tell it, of course, to give it to me in a copy and paste format that I can just easily copy it directly into Google Anti-Gravity and the steps. Okay. Now, once you paste it into Anti-Gravity, you follow all the instructions. Anti-Gravity is going to ask you details along the way, and all you have to do is read and what to do and just follow the instructions. A lot of how AI works is following instructions, reading and following the instructions. And if you get stuck or you don't know what to do or you get lost and you haven't joined my online community, so what you would do is you just tell the AI, I'm stuck. And hey, I need you to walk me through this, how to get unstuck. You can't be the person that wants to use AI but expect AI to be perfect, because it's not. What AI does is it allows you to save a ton of your time, like getting these leads manually or getting them like in the old way would have taken a lot of time. What I've built now is a system that I can use internally for my business, or I can generate and sell leads to businesses. And I'm going to break down how you do that in a second as well. And I did this all by plain English prompting AI. How you sell leads to businesses. Businesses, when they advertise, they have lead costs. So think of a lead cost is like however much it costs you for a person to give you their name, email, and phone number, or whatever the contact details that you want for them to actually become a lead. So let's say it's costing a business $25 to $50 per lead. And sometimes it costs businesses just that much. And if you don't believe me, let's see, how much does it cost typically website and SEO companies to acquire leads via ads? So it says website and SEO companies typically pay between $50 and $150 per lead when using paid ads, Google through local service ads, and then though local service ads can range from $6 to $30, search ads generally cost more, like $110 per lead. So then social media ads can cost as much as $58 per lead. So imagine you going to and this goes into that second piece of the three that you can start making money with AI today with. So, and I'm teaching you the three for a very particular reason in the order that I'm teaching them to you. Website leads, you can do the lead gen system. So you can create a lead gen system and you can sell leads, right? Or you can create websites, and I'll show you how to create the websites in a second. Or you can do apps. Now, with the lead gen system, we just figured out that if there was a website agency, so a company that does websites, and a lot of these companies need websites, as you see, legacy site, like this is just telling me that their site needs to be updated. Imagine going to a web design company that only does websites for real estate companies and say, hey, instead of you getting doing Google ads and paying like $50 a lead, how about what if I sent you a lead list, and I guarantee I can get you, 50 leads, pre-qualified leads, and that it tells you exactly what they need, and the list gives you like a sample pitch. It gives you what they're struggling with, gives you all the contact information, like all the details that we've seen here. And I give it to you for, you can do like $250 a lead. You make it such a, like, the thing with digital products and digital services and making money online and just making money in general, you want to sell people irresistible offers. You want it to be like, oh, so worth it that I ain't even gonna say no to it. So it's like, if they're already paying $50 per lead, $50, and you come to them and say, hey, each lead is $2.50. And you say, I got, we'll start with just 50 leads. and normally I do these lead lists for, $5 or $10 a lead, right? But I'm just out of good faith, we'll start at 50 cents or we'll start at $5. Either one. Let's say you do $5, 50 leads. That's $250. So what would normally only get them 5 leads, and they don't even know if these 5 are going to close. They don't know if these 5 leads are going to close, meaning they don't know if they're going to buy something. You come in and say, hey, for $5 per lead, for $250, I'll give you 50 leads. And you even make the pot even a little sweeter and just say, hey, how about I just give you 75 leads at 75 leads for $250. And then if they close any of these people for their website design services at $3,000 or $5,000, or don't you think that they're going to come back to you and say, oh, can you get me more leads without me having to run ads? Creating these lead lists, that's how you make money off of them. You go to companies that need them. Again, a website or SEO design agency, they do websites for HVAC companies. Think of like website design agencies. Everybody is not building AI websites, right? Everybody's not doing it. Now, let's move forward with number 2 in terms of what it is. Like, we know we're going to build websites with AI, but how do we actually make money with it? I just want you to remember lead lists, and I'm going to keep this up. So we just covered leads, right? And getting leads for businesses and actually selling leads to businesses. All 3 are important in this video, and they all go hand in hand with each other, is because, like I said, lead gen is the entry point. So if you are offering lead gen or you're selling lead lists as a digital product or a digital service to businesses, These same lead lists are how you can perform website services for people 100% using AI. So once you've helped that business get leads, you're already thinking that, well, your website it looks kind of bad. How about I create a website for you? So this website was built in Lovable. This is a sample website for an insurance company that I actually ended up selling to them. We went with this type of layout, but we didn't go with this exact site. But I gave them this example as a proof of like what I could do for your insurance agency. And so they ended up picking it up. They ended up like getting the website design services from me and a few other services. And I built everything with AI. I didn't do any like hard manual work, or I didn't spend, hours and hours building anything. I didn't spend days or weeks or doing any of that. It's all done with AI. So if you want to make money online, like, and I think people confuse what a digital product is. A digital product is something that you sell digitally, and you can sell that product. It can be something that is a service, or it can be something that is a one and done. So a website would be technically a one and done, but it allows you, if they want to manage it, to make some monthly recurring revenue off of it. Because if they say, hey, after you've built the website for me, well, who's going to manage it and update it? You can give them a one-time update fee, or you can charge them a small, $100 or $200 a month fee to manage it for them. And you're not going to, the beginner business owner, that list of leads that you're going to create from your lead gen system with Claude and Google Anti-Gravity, it tells you what leads need websites. And so after you build it for them, some of them are going to want you to manage it. Not all of them, but some of them are. So you're going to use platforms like Lovable, because this is built in Lovable. You're going to use platforms like Lovable to create websites. You're going to use platforms like Go High Level as well to create these websites, or Bolt as well. This particular site is done with Lovable. Now I want to show you another my community platform that holds AI24. My community AI24, it's $24 a month. I built it with Lovable. I built a community platform that is, in terms of like layout, is similar to like Circle, Mighty Network, School, Go High Level's community platform. You're using AI to create the site. Now, here's a prompt to create a website. You're going to go into Lovable and you're going to say, I need to create a website for this company. And what you can do is you can screenshot the website of the company, upload those images. You can upload those images inside of Lovable by clicking this button right here, this little plus button. You upload those images, and then you put in the prompt that I need you to update this site, make it, more visually advanced, and then go off of the things in the spreadsheet. Like, you knew the site didn't have a chat bot, so you asked Lovable, hey, can you put a chat bot on the site? And it can, because this chat bot is from Lovable. This is a live site. This is my site that hosts my communities. The point is, like, you can do this with AI. This can be a digital product or a digital service that you sell. You can sell some templates. A real estate template site in Lovable, $27. And they just go, and people, it's an outline for people, and then you give them the prompt to go with it. So if I've sold sites for $250 to $500 or more, Some folks I actually charge $1,000 to $4,000 per site. If you want to close them a lot easier, same two AI tools, but instead of you're not using anti-gravity, you're just using Claude. Hey, Claude, I want more help closing this company. Can you give me some ideas? Here's their website. Now, at that point, Claude is only going to give you a certain amount of free searches. So, you may have to pay for it, but it starts all free. So you saying that you want to start today, you got to start. Now, so AI24 is my community. As you see, again, I don't have any members in the community yet. I'm not ashamed to show that. What I'm very proud of with this community, I know I'll have my members, and AI24 is my community where I'm going to be teaching people just like you how to create things like this and build websites and create the lead gen systems and do other things in less than 24 hours, or some things will even be done in less than 24 minutes. And you don't have to be a tech person. But once you get to building the websites for the people, you can be their go-to person. And AI can walk you through it. And with you having built a lead list, you have all of these potential customers that you can sell websites to. Everybody on this list that says legacy site is potentially an opportunity to sell a new and updated site. Everybody on this list technically can get some sort of updated website feature because a lot of them are missing chatbots. And the last is apps. Personally, I used to always want to be an app developer. Now with AI, you can build apps and you don't have to code. This app creates AI avatars or influencers and can create them consistently, meaning that once you create the character, it can continue to create that same character over and over and over again. And I built this in Google. I built this one in Google AI Studio. You can also build apps inside of Lovable as well, though. There's a lot of information online. And what I oftentimes tell people in your situation is skip ahead. Join a community. I teach people one-on-one how to build apps. I teach people inside. I'm teaching inside of my community. My community is in beta. I haven't officially launched it yet. It's in beta. How to build apps. So join my community. I did a whole video on it, and I'll link the video right here. I don't want to spend too much time on what this does or showing you how it works. But these apps can be sold as well to business owners. So, for instance, if you pull a lead list of fitness instructors, instead of them using the industry standard that their clients have used and their clients hate, you can build something 100% for them and their program, their offer, what they do. You can build it in Lovable, you can build it here. If you're into doing the AI twins and AI photo shoots, you can build that app inside of Google AI Studio. So just to prove it, what it does and what it can generate, I'm going to do a confident man in shorts, fashionable though, with Jordan 1s. The Jordan 1s on that are red and black, standing in front of the United Center in Chicago, Illinois, in the, let's call it, spring time. He has on sunglasses. The skies are clear and it's a nice day outside. Let's see if it can render this image. Now, this is me showing you in real time an app that actually works. And I'm going to show you an example of a fitness app as well that I created. Look at that. He got on Jordan 1s, red and black. He's in front of the United Center. And he got the shades on. He got the hoodie on, He got the shades on. To show you this isn't luck. And this is all built with AI. I prompted this with AI and all the prompt. Just go watch the video. I'll link it above, but I'm going to do something else. Let's do a plain English prompts. He got his Louis Vuitton loafers on. He at the rooftop event. He networking. He smiling. This brother getting money. This brother is getting money. He happy, full of life. This brother, he getting to it, and they networking. Listen, this is what can be done when you build apps. You can build an app if you're into the AI twin thing and you want to create digital products where people can just come in and they can just use your app, and you can just charge them to use your app, whether it be monthly or you know weekly or whatever, or you can charge them a one-time fee. Go build an app. This took me 20 minutes to build, and it works. And AI tells you exactly what to do. You can get Claude Code to give you the prompt. Claude, you can tell Claude, I want to build a photo generated app that creates consistent characters inside of Google AI Studio. I'm building the app inside of Google AI Studio. What tools do I need for the app? And then what it give me the prompt to build the app. I did the video on it. I think it's not in this account. This is the fitness app. Transform your body and mind. Your AI powered fitness coach, personalized meal plans, workout guidance, and motivation to achieve your dream physique in just 90 days. Enter your information in. No. Say we want to do muscle gain. I say this. Body weight. So we'll do calisthenics. And let's say balanced. And then I'm just clicking stuff. And then beginner. And then it gives the meal plan of what the person needs. Hey there, I'm your AI fitness coach. I'm thrilled to guide you through your 90-day transformation based on your profile. Here's what I prepared for you. Today's meal plan, so you can just do today's meals. You can click today's meals. Here's your personalized meal plan for today based on your diet. Protein oatmeal with berries and almonds, 2 eggs scrambled with spinach, green tea, or black coffee, 450 calories, 35 grams of protein. Lunch, grilled chicken. Like, When you approach the businesses, you're telling them, I can build you your own branded app for your business. And you don't have to approach like small business owners necessarily, or you can approach small business owners. You can approach solopreneurs. I like apps a lot for fitness instructors. I also like them a lot for independent business owners or coaches or consultants. I like them a lot for like contractors or cleaning services, things that where it's like a person feels like this is very exclusive to what they do, or you can build their website in a way where it feels like an app. So you just give them their branded tool and then they can share it, they can charge other people for it, and you can charge them per app. Like you can charge per app $500 to $1,000 or more. And you don't need to go through the app store to build these. You can get them like published on the app store, but and that's up to you to go through those steps, but you can leave them how they are, because what these are called are progressive web apps. And you can pull them to your home screen just like you would download something from the App Store or the Google Play Store. And you can build these in a couple minutes to a couple hours, depending on how good the prompt is, to a couple days. But really, you can build these in a couple minutes and you can start getting paid from them today. How you know you're in the right place with Google Anti-Gravity. And this is what it is. You download it. Once you click download, it's going to go to your computer and you open it up and then you just go from there. I break down all of this stuff inside of my community. As I mentioned before, AI 24. I will drop it down below. The community is in beta. Why it's in beta? It will only be $24 a month. It's less than $1 a day to learn how to create things like I showed you today, from lead lists to build a system that generates you leads that either you can use for your business present day right now, or you can use and you can create them and sell them to businesses. I'm going to teach you how to do websites. This is a website for my company called Leadify. It is my AI consulting company, okay, where we do all things AI consulting and building revenue infrastructures for businesses like yours. Then apps. This app creates AI avatars that can be consistent characters or AI influencers, whatever you want to call them. And you can use these to create your content. You can use these for a lot of different things. This is a fitness app. Let's look at a weekly workout plan. I'm selecting what it is that I'm looking to do, and it gives it to me. You're ready to create one of these three today. Actually start the process of you making money online with some sort of digital product or some sort of digital service within the next 24 hours. You come here, you're going to see this site, Tribe, and then you're going to click Browse Communities. And then you're going to see my community, AI 24, where you can learn and build with AI made completely simple. It's just perfect for beginners. You want the exact step by step and you got questions and you want to see how I build these things, like, and you want that front row seat and you want to be able to ask those questions and you want to get the prompts that I use and the tools that I use. AI 24. That's it. That's where it's at. My community is in beta, meaning that right now I haven't like made it super public and posted it everywhere, posted on Instagram, posted it on all these places, only on YouTube. So with it being only in beta right now, you join it, you get locked in at the $24 a month. I take the community up to. So click the link below, start learning, connect with me and build these tools, AI, and start today. If you don't do nothing else, you don't join the community, nothing. Start today. Do that. Peace.